Today we're going to install Python in under 3 minutes for macOS. It's going to be faster than you can say the word Python. Just wait for 3 minutes before you say the word. So here we have the 3 easy steps I spoke about. First step is installing Homebrew. What's Homebrew? It's just a package manager for macOS. It's one of the many, but it's one of the best. Second, using Homebrew, we'd install Pyenv. Pyenv is a package that allows us to install Python, not just install, but even manage different versions. And once we get Pyenv, we're able to run a simple command of pyenv install the Python version you want. The first thing we're going to install is Homebrew, the package manager we talked about. In order to install Homebrew, we go to their official documentation here, their GitHub repository, and you copy this curl command that's here, and then you just paste it in your terminal. Now, I'm going to skip to after this is installed. Now I'm done installing Homebrew. Next up, we install Pyenv. That's the second step. So we go brew install Pyenv. And we're done with installing Pyenv. Now, after installing Pyenv, we need to set up its shell environment. So to do that, we'd go to its Git repository here. I'm using ZSH as the terminal. Just copy this commands here and paste it into your terminal. That's it. What this would do is it would go into your ZSHRC and it would basically just copy paste these lines at the bottom of that script. Now, if I were to type Pyenv, okay, it's working perfectly fine. Okay, awesome. In order to install a Python package, we can run the command pyenv install, like so. However, before I install anything, I'm going to list out all the Python versions that you can see. So here you can see we've got quite a lot of versions. We are specifically interested in 3.12. So we're going to pick this one out. We're going to go and we're going to say pyenv install and just paste that version. It's as simple as that. And we've successfully installed Python 3.12. But before we say anything, maybe let's check our Python here. Now we're facing an error. And this is because Pyenv doesn't know which version is set as global or the main Python version that you want to use, the default rather. So if you have multiple versions, it's going to be confusing. So for that, we run the command pyenv global and the version of Python that you're using. So it's 3.12, right? 3.12.0. And this would allow us to globalize this version. So now when we run it, we get the version that we need, which is 3.12. We can also go ahead and check all the versions that we have in pyenv by running the command pyenv versions. Here you can see we have the system and we have our version, which is set as global, as indicated by the asterisk in the beginning. And that's it. We can test it out, do Python, right? And we can go ahead and say print, right? Hello, suckers. I should have thought something more family friendly, but yeah, that's it. All the best.